made it here to the car. I just like getting cars, but I think James is gonna be real happy. What is up, my Ghost Mafia family? Today I have the opportunity to surprise James with one of his first cars that he ever had. The dude's not here yet. I got here a little bit early. It's Halloween day, so I wanted to take my girls trick-or-treating tonight. So I needed to get here as fast as I can and get back to the house as fast as I can, and hopefully James doesn't find out. Alright, what's up, y'all? So we're here at what used to be James's BMW. I'm buying it from its current owner who drove it. How long did you drive it?
Man, I've had it for 5 or 6 years now or so.
And it's got like over 200,000 miles on it.
Right at about 200,000.
But we're not buying this for a good financial decision. We're simply buying this so James can see what it feels like to drive his old car again after he's done got all the other cars he has. So we're about to get this thing loaded up and head back to Georgia. All right, so we got the car loaded up. As always, it's not that hard, a little bit of work, a little bit of time. Here talking to the current owner. He was telling a story about he's had the car for six years.
Maybe longer than that.
Maybe longer than 6 years. Just another happy BMW customer. He hasn't had any trouble out of the car in the past over 6 years. Higher mileage, and it's not even an M series or anything, just a naturally aspirated inline six. Only problem you had was a spare tire, or no spare tire.
I had a blowout, really. That's it. I had a bubble on the tire one day coming back. I used to run up and down the interstate driving to and from work, man. This thing loves 90 miles an hour. And so, you know, of course,
take your Honda Civic up to 90 mile an hour on the interstate and let's see what happens.
And just ride for 2 or 3 hours. And I had a tire issue, and that's the only problem I've had. And this thing has almost 200,000 miles on it, and I've probably put 40 or 50,000 of it, and it's zero problems.
Great car. BMWs are great. Once again, thanks so much for giving me the opportunity to come and get this. I know I came a little bit early. I really appreciate you working with me on that. And we're gonna see what we can do with this car. Hopefully surprise James with it. When this video comes out, he'll obviously already know about the car. But until then, it's all a surprise. Here behind me, I got James's car. I saw him earlier this morning, and I had to try so hard not to give the surprise away. So I was gonna surprise him with a dead car. Now I have a whole day to try and surprise him with a live car. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started working on this thing a little bit. I'm going to blow off all the leaves and stuff since I gotta take everything off the top to be able to access the starter, and I don't want shit falling down below. So I'm gonna get started with all that, and then we'll get back at it. I got the whole intake off, and I've got the old starter out. Now, a lot of people like to joke about, because I'm always talking about pulling stuff out of my closet, because I have a lot of spare parts from doing a lot of different cars. Before we get to that, let us look at this intake of a 200,000 mile car. No carbon buildup. Look at that, boy. Look at that, boy. Each one of those intakes was just as clean as the other. Now I'm gonna run in here and grab a starter. Would you look at that? Use starter.
Five minutes later.
6 years. I don't know what else to say. Nice, the brake light. We got brakes. I don't think I was ever gonna see her again. I don't say. That's nice. I messed up the front. That's the third bumper I put on it. I think the best one too. Side markers.
Put them on, painted the rims. I don't know who did this. Brake light, different exhaust, back bumper. 6 years. Little history on it. So it's 2008. I bought it in Iraq while I was in Iraq, or it's 2006. I bought it in 2008 out of Germany. They shipped it overseas, or from Germany to Brunswick. Picked it up in Brunswick. I feel like Rose on the Titanic. It's been 6 years since I've seen you. 6 years.